Remember my dad hauling me around uptown from the Canal Villery to Schwegmann's so he could get the best deal, use all his coupons. Well, it turns out Dad was on to something. Clipping coupons has become a sport, if you will. There are people who are very careful to get the most out of them. And one Louisiana mother proved her point on just how much you can really save in this week's Stretching Your Dollar report.
Don't ever buy a product without a sale.
You might call Maggie Howes a super shopper. She knows the store's layout, the deals, and how to make the most of her dollar.
You can save a lot of money, and it's all in how much work you want to put into it. Like I said, it is a little more work.
For her family, it was a new car. They needed to come up with an extra $350 a month, and she did it, clipping coupons.
Used to have a household budget of $700 a month. Now it's down to $350 a month. So that's our car payment right there.
Don't write her off as someone with too much time on her hands. She's the mother of a toddler and says simple changes can deliver a big return.
You want to take 5, I'll take 4?
Sure.
I took her on in a supermarket showdown of sorts. 2 days earlier, we made a shopping list of typical things you'd eat in a week, then headed to the store. I took my list and grabbed what I needed, but Howes did her homework and came armed with the same shopping list I had, plus a pen and envelope of coupons. We met back up in the checkout to see just how big the difference really wound up. My total is $130.58. It's pretty typical for a week's worth of groceries for me. Now in the next lane over, Maggie is still waiting for her total. The coupons were a bit of an issue. A manager had to be called out. Some of the coupons checked to make sure they're valid. Do you think this coupon thing may not be worth the extra time? Well, look at this.
What's the total?
$24.93.
$24.93. I got the same stuff. I spent $130. $24.93. Even the supermarket employees were impressed.
And I saved $80.
And you had the paper, I got
and my total is $24.93.
And we've got relatively the same things.
Right.
The savings right there in black and white. $80 savings for Howes, $2 for me. There were a few differences in brands, but we essentially got the same items at vastly different prices, using simply sales, shoppers clubs, and coupons.
How much did these cost you?
Well, these cost me nothing, like I said, because I got
nothing.
These cost me nothing to get these.
You got free waffles. All she did was email the company and tell them she loved their waffles. They sent her back a bunch of coupons where she got them free. And it doesn't stop there.
There's always coupons for toothpaste. And by the way, don't ever pay for toothpaste. You will actually make money on toothpaste a lot of the times.
That's right. She says if you play your cards right, you can make money, not just save it when you're shopping. Howes says it has nothing to do with stores, and it's slightly more complicated than just clipping a coupon. Some groups even have courses on this extreme couponing. Well, don't worry, we'll tell you exactly how it's done. A little couponing 101, if you will. That's next Thursday night at 5 right here on your Stretching Your Dollar report.
All right.
That
Thank
is
you, Wayne.
great.
Great.